So this is a virtual card I actually just got for the purposes of this particular video at exactly $1. But check this out. If I come to this section right, which says earn, and I just click on it, and let me just scroll up real quick. As you can see, this is the amount of money I am going to actually earn if I refer this platform to the number of people in my contact. I will leave the equivalent of it in dollars on the screen. But this amount of money is going to be enough to cover up for the amount of money I spent on the virtual card, and then some to actually fund my virtual card, making this particular virtual card that I just got 100% free. And in today's video, I'm going to be showing you exactly how you can also go about getting a free virtual card. If you are new to this channel, hi, I'm Steve. So here's what I want you to do. Click on the first link in the description, right? It is going to be taking you to this particular interface right here. And what you're going to do next is you're going to click on this first link here. Then it is going to be taking you to this interface. Now, as you've already seen, the platform you're going to be using is Eversend. Now, depending on the device you are using, being it Android or iOS, just go on ahead and download it onto your device. After downloading it onto your device, go on ahead and just create an account. Now, when creating your account, they're going to ask you to provide them with your national identity card or any government issue related card. Just go on ahead and provide it and just basically create an account on the platform. After creating an account successfully, you are going to land on this interface right here. Now, since I've already made transactions with this platform like a couple times, that is why you guys are seeing these here. But you are going to have your section like really blank, literally. And the number of currencies at the very top right here is going to be only 3. Don't worry, I'll take you through that section later on. So here's what we are going to do. Rather than just going straight forward to getting the virtual card, I need to first of all explain this balance section to you to give you a better understanding of what the virtual card actually is. Or when I'm explaining the virtual card, you're not going to get anything. So let's come straight to the very bottom right here. We have balance, card, send, earn, and more. So make sure you are selecting balance or you are on the balance interface. So they're going to be giving you a local currency, Kenya shilling, and USD. I don't know if I'm pronouncing the Kenya shilling right, but you are going to be getting 3. In order to access the additional currency, just come to this section right here, which is the 3 line. Just go ahead and click on it. And as you can see, these are the active wallets and these are the inactive wallets. You can go on ahead and just activate your wallet by clicking on it like this and just tapping on activate, and it's actually going to be added onto your interface. So let me just go ahead and click on activate, and let's just wait a few minutes. Now check this out. Check this. There we go. It has also been added right here. Now I'm going to be showing you exactly how to fund this particular platform right here. Now when it comes to the funding, right, if you are actually not able to fund your account, there is no way you are going to be able to fund your virtual card itself. So this section is actually important, so I need to pay close attention, like really well. So in order to fund your account, right, the funding section is completely different for every currency you are going to be using. Let me show you an example. So since this is my local currency and since it has actually been selected right here, now in order to select it, you are going to have to make sure it is on the interface as you can see right here. And what you're going to do is you're going to click on funds right next to exchange. Let me just go back real quick. Fund right next to exchange. Just go ahead and click on fund. As you can see, it has provided me with mobile money and other ways to actually fund my account. Now the mobile money is a payment method for my country, so yours is also going to be a payment method for the country you are in. Now let me just go back real quick and let's just go to the euro as an example. Now let me just click on fund right here. And as you can see with this section, it needs me to use an actual bank account. Now let me just go back real quick and let's just go to the USD as an example, because that is where majority of you are going to be going for straight away. Just like I said earlier on, in order to make sure it is selected, make sure it is on the interface just like this. Then click on fund just like this. And as you can see right here, rather than it being mobile money or bank account, this section says bank transfer and credit card or debit card. So the credit card or debit card is what majority of us are actually going to use. And let's just go back real quick. As you can see right here, I have actually funded my account, and that is how I was able to actually get my virtual card. So if you don't fund your account, you can't get access to the virtual card. Now let's just assume you have been able to successfully fund your account. Now there's one thing you need to know before we move on to the card section, that is to actually get our virtual card, and that is the exchange right next to fund. Now what that means is this section is also really important. You are going to need it when it comes to the card section. As you can see, I have just 1 Ghana cedis in my local currency right now. what I'm going to do is this. If I click on exchange just like this, right, this is going to pop up, and at the very top section is what I want to change my money from, and at the very bottom is what I want to change my money into. Now, after being able to fund your account and enabling as many currencies as you want, so let's go on ahead and actually get our virtual card. You're going to come to this section which says card and just click on it. Now you are going to have a big blank interface where it says create new card. Just go ahead and click on it. I'll leave a screen recording or a screenshot on the screen for you to see how it actually looks like. And when you click on the create new card, right, it is going to take you to this interface. And as you can see right here, it says creation of your virtual card is 100% free. They're not going to be charging you anything. Now, the minimum card funding is actually $1. So before you can actually purchase your virtual card, right, don't worry, I'll show you how to get it for free. Before you can actually purchase your virtual card, right, you need to have a minimum of at least $2 in your account. Trust me, that is how I was able to get access to it. And right after creating a virtual card, they are going to automatically fund it for you. That is why I said you need to have a minimum of $2 in your account. Now this section right here is the maintenance fee. Now the maintenance fee is going to be $1 every single month, or $3 for a one-time live payment. And this is the fee they are going to be charging on any international transaction you make. Now I know you might be wondering, well, Steve, you are really delaying. This section is actually really important. Many people don't pay close attention to all these sections, so even after getting their virtual card, it gets deleted like in a couple of days, and they don't know why, and they're going to come to the comment section, well, Steve, you are fake, it is not working, and all this kind of stuff. So I need to pay close attention to this section really well. The penalties, that is the card penalty. Let me read the first one. Card deletion. Newly issued card will be terminated after 3 failed transaction attempts due to insufficient card balance. So just as it implies, if you create your virtual card completely new like me, and you don't fund it with the exact amount you need to purchase whatever you want to purchase. Example, let's say the item you want to purchase online is about $20, but the amount of money you have funded your account is actually just $15, and you attempt to make payments for it and it doesn't go through the first time, and you don't come back to come and check here to see what is actually wrong and actually fund your account, and you just continue to try 3 more times, they are actually going to be deleting your virtual card. Now, in addition to trying severally without checking to see if your money is sufficient to purchase the item, they are going to be charging you 0.35 cents every single time you try to purchase an item where your money is not enough to actually purchase it. Now you know how important all these sections actually is, or actually are. Now the last thing you need to know is card will be blocked if 2 card payment attempts fail due to insufficient card balance. Just as it implies, after going through all this right and you think everything is okay, just go ahead and just click on accept and continue. Now you're going to be taken to this section. This section is where you're going to pay either $1 every single month to maintain your virtual card, or $3 for a one-time payment, and that is the one I actually would recommend you going for. But since I just wanted to get a virtual card for the purposes of this video, that is why I went in for the $1 option. Now I know most of you might be wondering, well, Steve, why? Here's the thing, I already have a bunch of virtual cards with my actual local bank account. Now my bank account, that is my local bank account, recently released an app where you can get a virtual card that is actually connected to them. I hope you guys get what I'm trying to say. So there is no need for me to actually get multiple virtual cards right here. So what I actually would recommend is go in for the $3 one, because just $3 straight away you are done. Just go ahead and click on it just like this. Select the color of the virtual card you want. It could be this or this. Let's just go back to this blue or purple, whatever I want to call it, and click on continue. Now when this section pops up right, I want you to keep in mind that your virtual card is always going to be in a USD. That is what is at the very bottom right here. So let's just say, since I don't have any money in my USD account or in my USD currency, you're going to click this USD at the very top right. This is going to pop up, and just select any one of these that you actually have money in. Now before you purchase the virtual card with a $3 option, that is for the one-time payment, I want you to keep in mind you need to have at least $4 in your account, because right after creating a virtual card, they are going to automatically add the $1 as funding for your virtual card. I believe you get what I'm trying to say. This was what I actually found out during my process of actually getting my own virtual card. So make sure you have $1 extra in addition to whatever option you opt for. Now I want you to keep in mind you need to first of all fund your account first before you go in for the virtual card. So after getting it and everything just go through real quick, it is going to come like instant after you're done making the payment. This is the virtual card you are going to get, something that looks exactly like this. Now in order to see your virtual card details, you're just going to tap on the virtual card itself just like this, and as you can see right here, it says reveal card details, copy card number, and refresh balance. Now let's just move on to the funding of your virtual card itself. Now make sure, just as I said earlier on, make sure you have already funded your account itself, that is on the platform itself. It could be whatever currency you want. So you're going to click on fund just like this. You're going to come to this section which says USD at the very top. Now the one at the top is your currencies. So since I don't have any money in my USD account, I'm just going to click on it again, and as you can see, you're going to select any one right here that you actually have money in. Then let me just use my local currency right here, and this is going to be giving you the exchange rate, and all you need to do is just enter the amount you want to fund your account right here, and just click on continue, and it's going to be added to your virtual card. Now you can come to this section right here which says withdraw. Let me just go on ahead and click on it real quick, and this is how you're going to be able to withdraw your money. So while withdrawing the money, right, when you withdraw the money from your virtual card, again, your virtual card is going to be in the USD. You're not going to withdraw it straight to either your mobile money or to your local bank account. You're going to withdraw it to the platform. Then later on, you can withdraw it from the platform to whatever option you want, being it your mobile money or bank account. Now, when you're withdrawing your money from your virtual card, it is important to know it is actually going to come only in your USD account, since obviously it makes sense. Then later on, you're going to exchange it to whatever currency you want to withdraw it from. That is why the exchange section was actually really important. Now that is how you're going to be funding your account and also withdrawing money from your virtual card itself. Now this section right here which is transaction is where you're going to be seeing all your transaction details with the virtual card itselch. Now this section which says freeze card, you can go on ahead and freeze it. And this section which is billing address, I'm going to tap on it right, but I'm actually going to blur it out. This section is where you're going to be seeing majority of your card details, postal code, state, country, town, and everything. So if you are trying to use it for something online, right, you can go on ahead and come to this section which says card billing address, copy all the details here, and everything is going to work like really smooth. So after being able to fund your account and being able to create a virtual card, let's go on ahead and go to this section which says send. Now the send section, rather than they write and withdraw, it is actually send. So rather than withdrawing your money to your account like withdrawing, you are going to send it to your account. I believe you get what I'm trying to say. So you're going to click on send, then click on mobile. Now there is an option called, that is a payment option called mobile money in my country. You are going to be seeing a payment option for your country right at this section. So if you're in my country Ghana, you're going to be seeing an option here which is going to ask you to enter your mobile money number right here in order to be able to send the money to yourself. Now if this option is not available in whatever country you are in, you are going to click on bank just like this, and as you can see right here too, I've also linked my local bank account to be able to withdraw my money. Now you are going to have an option here which is actually going to tell you to provide your bank details to be able to link it successfully. I repeat, when you withdraw money from your virtual card, it is going to go to your USD currency. Then later on you can exchange it to whatever currency you want in order to be able to withdraw it. Now let's go to the earnings section. So after purchasing the virtual card with the $3 that I actually recommend, right, for the maintenance fee, not for the actual virtual card itself, at this very section right here, Eversend themselves has provided an option, right, that is a workaround for you to get your money back. So if you go on ahead and promote this platform to the people in your contacts, there's the amount of money you can actually earn when you do that, and the amount of money you're going to earn is going to be way more than the amount of money you used to purchase the virtual card. Then you can use the extras to actually fund your virtual card to purchase whatever you want to purchase. So that is how you are actually going to be getting your money back, making the virtual card you are going to be getting 100% free. So you need to first of all actually purchase it with your own money, then later on share it with as many people as you can. Then you are going to be getting your money back. Now when someone uses your link to download it and create an account and fund the account, they are going to be getting 7 Ghana cedis. In dollars it is not that much, but it is actually better than just going to Play Store right away and downloading it. That is why I actually recommended you guys to use the link in the description. So that is basically how you're going to be getting a free virtual card with Eversend. Now just as a recap, the balance section is where you're going to be seeing all your transactions and how you're actually going to be funding your accounts and also exchanging your currencies. Now, the card section is where you're going to be able to get your virtual card. The send is where you're going to be able to send the money to yourself or to be able to withdraw the money. And the earning section is where you're going to be able to get your money back and everything, and also earn something extra with Eversend. And that is basically it for today. That is how you're going to be getting a virtual card for 100% free with Eversend right here. Now, if you guys want to know how I went about getting my virtual card with my local bank account using the app they just released, just go on ahead and watch this particular video here. That is if you are actually interested, of course. See you in the next video. Peace.